Wow Factor, brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the do.
I'm Deren Perez, and I'm an American Ninja Warrior. So in my day job, I am a recruiter for United States Coast Guard. I'm married and I have 4 children. I have been doing American Ninja Warrior training for about 6 years now. And what really got me into the sport was watching the old Sasuke videos on TV. And I was sitting around watching TV when I was living in the UK, and my wife egged me on, seeing if I can do those obstacles. She challenged me. We found a course in London. 2 weeks later, I ended up going to this course, and that weekend they hosted 1,500 competitors. And when I took first place as the only person to complete both courses, I knew that this sport was for me. So after that competition, I knew that this sport was for me, and I was hooked. I was looking for any type of competition I can find. Obstacle course racing, Ninja Warrior events, whatever I can really get my hands on. And at that time, there wasn't really anything around for me to do. So I had to get really creative. I mimicked obstacles on playgrounds, movements at the gym, and just kind of went crazy with my imagination. On these obstacle courses for Ninja Warrior, the sense of accomplishment is nothing like I've ever felt. You don't have any time to practice these obstacles. Once you show up to a competition, you go in, they explain the rules, they give you one demo if you're lucky, and from there, it's literally run order, and when they call your number, you're up. So completing an obstacle just from looking at it and mentally, completing it in your head, man, that feeling of success, it's nothing like, again, like I said, nothing like you ever felt. So it's definitely something that keeps me hooked and wanting to do more and more. So Ninja Warrior is a sport unlike any other. A lot of people think you have to be extremely physically fit, you have to be super ripped and whatnot, and actually it's the complete opposite. I have teenagers who are 15 blowing me out of the water and literally have no muscle definition, because it's all about your mental preparation and a lot of technique. So really, anyone can do this sport so long as you have the willingness and the drive to just try it out. Because I'm telling you right now, technique in this sport will take you a long, long way. The sport is about overcoming obstacles. It's about building each other up. It's a very positive environment, and it's really a lot about helping each other as opposed to putting each other down and trying to beat each other. So my semifinals run was probably one of my best runs so far. I was able to make it to the 9th obstacle out of 10, and I haven't gone that far before. I was very nervous on that last balance obstacle. Spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen the show, definitely check that out. When I fell on that 9th obstacle, it really took a lot out of me, because no one wants to fail at anything. And I was really down, and then when the sideline announcer told me I made it to Vegas, this was my goal from the beginning, to make it to the national finals. This is where the best of the best compete. Only the top 60 are gonna make it to the finals this year. And I was so relieved when I found out I came in 6th place of my semifinals, and I'm in the national finals. Such a relief. And Guam, we're taking it home, baby. Getting this far on American Ninja Warrior, or just my Ninja Warrior journey so far, I really want to thank everyone who has supported me so far, and everyone who's continued to give me all their love and support. It's really awesome. Thank you, Guam, for helping me out. It's such an honor to represent our people, our flag at these events. I especially want to give a thank you to my wife, Katrina, who has supported me since day one. I mean, like I said earlier, she's the one who egged me on to do that initial competition that eventually led to my drive in Ninja Warrior. Also, I want to thank my kids, because, without them, I wouldn't have a real reason to continue. So I encourage, our youth, others to really follow your dream, follow your heart. Don't give up. A lot of times I failed in this sport, and this sport is about overcoming obstacles. So no matter how hard it seems, really just take a breath, take a breather, move forward, and try your best to overcome whatever obstacle you're currently going through.